This video is made for mature audiences. Parental discretion is strongly advised. Thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone is doing well. And today we have another indie game promo for you today. This game here is called Abstract Hell. The game, when I first took a look at it, kind of reminded me of what Pac-Man would be if he could shoot. So you're in a maze, top down, you're in a maze, you're collecting dots, and you have things that spawn, and the more dots you collect, the more stuff spawns. Now, there are a bunch of obstructions and other things. And eventually the level tries to overwhelm you, and it does a pretty good job of it. Calling it hell is pretty accurate. So we're planning on doing this for about a half an hour, and so hopefully you'll be able to get a good reading of the game that way. Now, the game does have mouse and keyboard compatibility, but it does better if you are playing with the controller, because it is a twin stick shooter at its core, which means that one controls the movement, the other controls your firing direction. So you want to be able to do that. And the best way to do it is, of course, to use a controller. There's basic info and credits about it, about like who put it together and stuff like that. It's a very simple, straightforward game. It has a couple of different things. Like, there are stock levels you can play. There are custom. So these are some of the stock levels. There are custom levels that you can play. I believe that you can, edit. You can open up an editor and create them. There's also an auto-generated thing. So there are a couple of different options to the game. But we're going to play the stock levels, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Now, the game doesn't have. This is one of those games that does not have VSync, and it doesn't have many options to adjust like your screen and stuff. So right now, it's telling me it's running at a lot more FPS than my system can actually do. But okay, guys, let's get into it. We'll open up the stock level. We'll start with the welcoming, and let's see it. So yeah, you're controlling this little guy here, and you can rotate him 360 degrees. These are like barriers here, and then you have these guys. You just basically hit like it uses the trigger button at the top of the controller to shoot. And you have these red gates, which will block your movement, but the enemies can freely pass through them. You have an energy meter, which provides you with shield of sorts, and also your weapon energy. Like, if you have a higher energy on your weapon, it does more damage. And as you can see, as you collect the dots, these things start really coming at you. So you have to be pretty quick. And if you start taking a lot of damage, you'll like run out of shield, and then you'll be getting your health attacked. And once you collect the last dot, you start over and you go to the next level. Now, some of the levels have, like this one does, it has keys that you have to find to unlock gates. So as you find the keys, then you can unlock the gates. The movement on this game is pretty good. You move a little slow, I think. I don't know if there's a way to speed you up, but yeah, I said it's a simple, straightforward graphics, kind of like, oh geez, I missed one down there. The simple, straightforward graphics, just it looks like it kind of looks like Pac-Man a little bit. Like, if anybody's ever played the OG Pac-Man. You can't collect the other keys, so I just spawned a bunch of extra enemies for nothing. Yeah, like I said, those red gates, like, you cannot. Oh god, I'm dying. You cannot go through them. So if you oh boy. Yeah, if you just stand there and shoot, you'll never get past everything. So you have to You have to keep going. So yeah, it's a pretty straightforward and simple game. It's kind of arcadey. It does help if you have some like coordination for a twin stick game because you will need it. They say your bullets don't even pass through those, so the enemies have a huge advantage in this game, pretty much. Like quite literally, the enemies have all the advantage. So you're basically at the point now, like you're on the enemy's turf, and they're gonna kick the crud out of you. As you can see, like the maze is starting to get overloaded, and like the further I get, the worse it gets, and it does quickly become hell. But hopefully you survive long enough to do that. Now this particular level has a teleporter in it. And it kind of zips you around the map a little bit. Then you have this big thing here that you got to deal with. And also, too, your weapon does shoot slower the more you shoot it. So if your energy depletes, like your weapon gets really, really slow. I don't know. Like I said, I can't remember if I'm supposed to shoot that big thing or not. I'm dying. Oh, this is new. I guess they upgraded the game since last time I played, because I don't remember this at all. That's actually a good thing. That means, you know, even though the game's been out for a while, it looks like he still upgrades it. Increase accuracy, one temporary ally. I'm gonna restore my max health. There we go. Alright, so apparently you can't kill that thing. Okay. I don't know if I want to shoot it though. And there's a key in this level apparently, but we don't know where it's at. Oh boy. And we warped back here. Didn't want to be here. And we warped up there, so there's a warp or something that I'm not finding. Okay. How am I supposed to get out of here? Do I have to kill this thing after all? Oh god. We're about to get overrun, guys. Ow! Ow! Yeah, I'm dying. Yeah, I'm pinned down. Yeah, unfortunately, like, if you sit still, like, there's no way you're getting around this. Oh, there's the key. Alright. Yeah, well. And as you can see, just standing here is not going to help. Like, you'll be shooting forever. And stuff will still get up behind you. And of course, like I said, red barrier, we can't go through it. Gotta let myself recharge. There's another teleporter, but I don't want to go in there yet. Collect all these other dots everywhere else first. Like I said, it continually gets like worse and worse as you go. Because these enemies can literally come out from everywhere. And now comes the fun part. I gotta get back over to where the teleporter was. Okay, it bounced me on the other side of the barrier. Oh my god, so many! Ah! And unfortunately, the one thing about this game that bothered me when I first tested it out was the fact that it's very much designed to kill you. Like, this game is just designed to kill you. It's like it's almost to the point of frustration, like how much it's designed to kill you. Like, I didn't mean to do that either. It's like it's frustrating, like how much it is actually designed to kill you. No, I can't get back. All right, well. Like, I've never played a game that was outright designed to, like, destroy the player as much as this game is. Like, that's all this game is designed to do, is to absolutely wreck you. And as you can tell, like, if you make a mistake in your movement or whatever, or if you're not, like, focused on, like, you gotta really know how to hold your angles in this game. Like, this game is very much, you gotta know how to hold angles, you have to know how to move and, like, time your shots. And there's no real, like, you know, tutorial or anything to guide you. You just kind of get thrown into it. And so if you have, like, some knowledge of a twin stick shooter, if you've done it before, like, having some twin stick shooter knowledge really does help. Oh, here comes the, I'm not in a good spot. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead again. Like, you do regenerate, but it's so slow that it's like, you almost can't wait for it. Like I said, running out of energy when you're shooting is probably about the worst thing that can happen to you. I hope I collected everything, because I ain't going back. Is if you're into, like, games that can be a little bit on the frustrating side, or will challenge you to, like, you know, deal with just constant waves of, like, non-stop enemies, like, this will probably be, like, your kind of game. But it's like, one of the things about the game that does kind of bother me is, like, the neonish colors of the game. Like, for my taste, like, the coloring's kind of funky. Like, the other thing that I had a problem with back when I played it, because I do remember that, is like how much of a headache I got playing it. Because of the, like, the kind of neonish colors. Like, I know what the developer of this game is trying to do, but it's like, you know, like, give me a break on the. Why did it teleport me back here? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? It's acting like I missed something. Oh my god, I'm dead again. As you can see, the game's a little frustrating. Like, especially considering I don't know, it keeps teleporting. It didn't teleport me to the other spot like it did last time I did this, so I don't know what I missed. These guys just pop out of nowhere so fast. So, like I said, I don't know what I missed. Is it telling me I missed something last time, or did I not catch a dot somewhere? Yeah, that's the problem, is like as you collect these dots, like the enemies will start spawning out of the dots that you collect. That's why like it quickly becomes like a race against the it quickly becomes a race against time in this game. Like if you're not killing everything like as quickly as possible, you're not going to survive it. I don't remember this thing about the health here, but I could be wrong. Did I miss one? Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's the bad thing too. If you miss one, like it's really hard to go back and grab it. Like, burst firing is almost the way to go, it feels like, sometimes. Like, I might have missed that. But yeah, like, if you continuously fire, like, your energy drops, and you say your shield doesn't regenerate very quickly. But yeah, you can get penned in pretty hard on this. I hope I collected everything this time. Well, I'll find out. Nope, I missed something again. What did I miss? What do I keep missing? What am I missing? Am I missing something somewhere that a path I didn't follow or something? Oh yeah, I did. Oh my god, I see it now. That's what I did. Okay. Alright. Oh god! Stop! Get away from me! And see, now my health is only down to 30, and I have to go into a one-way corridor, and I'm going to get just absolutely sandwiched here. Right there. This could easily be the death of you if you're not careful. So if you're fortunate enough to have shields left, you're lucky. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this one... Alright, so this one's got a key in front of me. Oh wow, stuff's spawning already. Alright, so I got a bunch of keys here. I've got something throwing stuff at me already in very high quantities. And apparently I just can't kill it very quickly. Oh my god. Teleport. Oh geez, this thing is like just wrecking me with these things. Like, I can't move because of this giant crystals right there. It keeps spawning stuff. And like, I'm barely shooting through this. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. Like, I kind of see what I need to do to get rid of it, but it's like, getting down to it's the hard part. Because it's already throwing so much stuff at you. Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on, bro. Oh, God. I'm pinned. I'm literally just trying to, like, just trying to shoot my way through that. See, I couldn't even hit him enough. Oh my god, oh my god. How are you supposed to do this? It's like, I can't kill that thing. It's like I can't kill that thing. Am I just supposed to die here? Like, what's... What kind of crazy design is this? What am I supposed to do here? And that was the most random teleport ever. I can't grab but one key at a time, so like grabbing that one's worthless. Yeah, I'm dead again. See? Like I don't get this one. Like I don't get what the designer. I think the designer just made this level just to punish you. It's like, okay, the first three were kind of easy here. Now you're not going to survive. I'm just going to kick your butt. I'll try to get this key first. See, like... Yeah, see, like, I'm out of energy, I'm taking health damage, and I can't get out of there because of that giant crystal. Like, I'm dead already. Like, there's literally no way for me to beat this now. Like, I'm stuck here. If I walk out of here, I'm dead. If I stop shooting, I'm dead. But I can't do anything now. Like, I can wait for my health to rise, but, I mean... This is, like, not cool level design, guys. I think I have an opening. See, I thought I had an opening there, but it's just like it's... Oh my god. Oh my god, this is horrible, man. This is horrible! Hey, what kind of level design is this? Oh great, hold on guys, sorry, my phone just... And like, this is like just absolutely horrendous level design right here. Like, these gates give the enemies all the advantage. Like these giant crystals. Look, I'm pinned already. Like I'm pinned and can't move already. It's just like that's annoying. And can you actually kill those crystals? Like, is there a way to actually get rid of those? I mean, I know the big yellow ones, you could, if you hit them like, 40 or 50 times, like the previous level. But yeah, like I'm completely pinned right now. Like, every time I move, I take so much damage that I can't really move. If I'm in the wrong spot, I can't defend myself. Like right here, I'm about to get overrun. I don't know, man. I don't know if this is just bad game design or if this game designer was just like, I want to torture people as much as possible, so I'm gonna make a game that's just like disgustingly over the top difficult. That's kind of like disgustingly difficult. That's not even like fun difficult. It's like right here, I've got all these crystals right here, and I don't know how I'm gonna get around this. And I'm not. I'm dead. How are you supposed to do that, honestly? Yeah, I'm sure somebody, designer included, like I'm sure somebody's like beaten this. Like it'd be a shame if the designer made this game and he hasn't beaten his own game. But see, now if I hit that teleporter, I'm gonna end up walking into that giant crystal. Yep. Oh god, get away from me. Yeah, see right there. Right there. Yeah, those giant crystals right there, they send so many of these things in, you can't shoot fast enough to get rid of them. I'm literally just like trying to... This is like when Neo fought Agent Smith, and he just had like, thousands of Agent Smiths all around him. That's what I feel like right now. It's like... I just feel like this is Neo versus Agent Smith right now, and, Neo can't win. I need guns, lots of guns. And, like, my health is practically nothing. Like, I got 28 health and 23 shield. Shield's regenerating, but, like, I'm literally just pinned here. I mean, I can see an opening that I can try, but... Yeah, see, look at that. I got, like, smacked up. I'm getting so smacked up right now. Teleport! Oh god, it teleported me over here. Like literally, if I stop shooting or I move, I'm dead. It's like it's like if I'm not shooting right through that door right at that particular spot, like I can't do enough damage. And I got one more key I have to get, and like the enemies are like got almost a max spawn right here too, which is kind of oh, I'm taking damage. Yeah, I gotta wait and heal now. Oh god, why did I stop shooting? Yeah, there's a giant crystal right there. I can't get out because that giant crystal is literally right in my face. And I can't go through the red things because the red things are only for enemies. So, yeah. This game is way too frustrating, man. Like, especially this board. I literally can't win this. This is literally like Kobayashi Maru right now. Like, I got a no-win situation. If I leave, I'm dead. If I go to shoot anything else, I'm dead. Like, I'm literally in like the worst possible situation. And this is getting worse. You see all the enemies spawning. Like, I'm not going to be able to survive this. Like, my shields are maxed out, but I've only got 14 health, and I'm going to get eaten up when I try to jump through here. Yep. See, look at that. I'm already dead. Like, I literally can't do enough damage here. There's no way you can... Oh, God. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright. Let's try the auto-generated level. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow. So the auto-generated level is absolutely huge. This one just kind of like creates a randomized level. Oh, God. It seems like it's a one-way level because I'm being forced to like run through it like a gauntlet. Unfortunately, the enemies can just kind of like bypass everything. So, yeah, I really feel like this game was designed by somebody just you know, this is like throwing the middle finger up at players. I feel like. I mean, I get what they're trying to do. You know, make it like a hard game that gets harder and harder as you go. But it's like, I don't. It's like, see, like the enemy swarm, especially in this thing, like this area is so huge. Like this enemy swarm is just getting unmanageable already. And okay, it pushes you through those. All right. So you're not supposed to be able to go through those, but the enemies can push you through. Okay. Yeah, you see, this is getting unmanageable now. Like, you can't shoot fast enough. And I'm in a dead end somehow. Yeah. Yeah, you can't shoot fast enough to do this. Like, for the size of this thing, the amount of enemies that are spawning as you go is just, like, ridiculous. You almost need to, like, shoot... You almost need to, like... Yeah, it's almost like you need to pre-fire, like when I'm doing this, like, I almost need to just pre-fire, like, each angle I've got. Even if I don't think anything's there. Even if even if I've never been there before, I feel like I have to pre-fire my angles just to make sure that I have everything covered. Like if I get near a wall like that, I just have to start spraying. Like this is getting crazy. See, like right there, that's like a spot where like enemies from two different spots can come at you. I missed the dot, so Yeah, see, this is absolutely crazy. And I've got like 85 of these things I still have to get, and yeah, it's getting unmanageable already. Yeah, it's getting unmanageable. Like, there has to be some way in this game for you to be able to funnel these enemies away from you. Like, yeah, there's no point in playing that. It's just impossible. I mean, I'm sure if there's like some way to power up or something that would be useful, but let me see. Are there any actual custom levels, or is it blank because I never made any? Probably because I never made any. Let's check out this editor. Huh. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how that even works, but all right, guys. I don't know if that's been a half an hour or not, but okay. So let's discuss this game. And like I said, whenever I play a game like this, I try to find so like graphics wise, it's decent. Like the colors are a little bit of a eye strain. Like I do have a little bit of eye strain playing that. Controls aren't bad. I mean, they do respond. They do go where you want to go. The concept of the game, I like the concept of as a game like progressively challenges you as you go along, taking those dots or tokens or whatever, and then them potentially spawning more enemies. Like, I get where the developer's going with it. I don't think it's a well thought out design though, because it feels more like the developer slapping the player in the face for buying the game. Um, so I'm going to throw everything I have at you the longer you play the game until it gets to the point that you may not be able to beat my game. The one-way walls are a big disadvantage. Like the enemies being able to walk through them and you not being able to like barricade yourself against the enemies. Um, as you saw that fourth level I was on, like that was like completely almost unpassable. I mean, I'm sure somebody can pass it, but it felt unpassable to me because it's very easy to get penned in there, and because you take all the tokens, enemies can spawn inside the box with you, and you end up dying anyway. It's just a matter of time. I don't know, guys. I kind of, I kind of want to try to find something good about the game to say, but like I said, it's simple. It's a simple game. Like I suppose if somebody spends some time in the editor, they could probably edit their own boards and share them. It looks like the game was designed for that. Well, the game was released in January 2019, so it's like a year. It's almost 2 years old now. Yeah, I mean, it even says the game is like designed to overwhelm you. So I mean, it does that. I mean, he does it, but it feels. This feels more like like a college project or a high school project or something that somebody snapped together just to show they knew how to do it to get a grade or whatever. And I don't know. Would I recommend the game? Uh, Let me see. I actually don't know what the cost of it is on Steam. I gotta go look. It says it's $6.99. Like, yeah, I don't see people. enjoying this enough to pay $6.99 for it. Like, this feels like one of those 99-cent games to me because there's just like, maybe there's somebody in the planet that would like it. Like, I'm sure there's people that would see this and be like, oh, cool. There's like, it's like crazy. It's like, it's like intense. It's like, how do you solve this? It's like a puzzle. I mean, in a sense, it is like a puzzle, but I don't know. Maybe one of you guys watching this video here on Twitch might decide that you want to give it a shot. Maybe somebody later on YouTube and Facebook. As always, I'll leave all the information down below there. You guys can decide for yourself. But honestly, I think the price is too high for this game. I don't feel like, I feel like $7. Someone's gonna play this for like a half an hour, and they're gonna ask for their money back. I mean, I barely got an hour in the game, and I'm like, I kind of don't want to play the game again. Especially considering that one level seems to be unbeatable for me. It looks like there's a bunch more afterward. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to do it. I mean, the designer designed this game to be beaten. Like, you just have to figure out how to do it. But yeah, guys, like I said, if you feel like if you feel like this is your jam, go grab it. If not, you know. Anyway, everybody here on Twitch, hang out. Gonna be playing something else here shortly. Everybody, like I said again, on Facebook and YouTube, everything down below. Appreciate you watching, guys, and we shall see you next time. Have a good night.